Queenie from the Little Gym, and welcome to another episode of the Little Gym at Home. Today's lesson is a parent and child class, and that means it's suitable for children ages 10 months all the way till almost 3 years old. And it's called Fine Motor Fun. Today we're going to focus on building their fine motor skills. What's that? That simply means the movements, the fine movements that are specific to the hands, to their feet, and even their mouth. Today though, we're mainly going to focus on our hands, our fingers, our wrists, and maybe a little tiny bit on our feet. Okay, why do we need to develop fine motor skills? Well, aside from getting them to be able to strengthen their grip on some things when they grab a spoon and feed themselves, or put their jackets on and zip it up by themselves, it also helps to get them to be a little bit more independent. And when they do things by themselves, we all know that boosts their self-confidence, right? Right. So, for this episode, we are going to need some manipulatives. Well, you can use 5 to 6 of your Lego blocks or your building blocks. I don't have blocks anymore, but I do have these empty boxes that will work fine. So 5 to 6 of those. We'll also need some paper towels or some old newspaper or scrap paper. We're going to wad these into small balls a little later for ball activity. A great way to develop their fine motor skills. We'll need some shakers. I have an empty bottle of vitamins and a spice bottle to create some music for our hello song. I've also made some bubble solution over here using dishwashing soap and water. And I have a blower that I've made from a baking wire. All right, so we're gonna need that for bubble activity. All right, now before we start, remember that our number one concern is always your safety. So make sure that you identify a safe and spacious space for you to have this experience at home, and make sure that there's nothing that you will crash into or stub your toe on when we do the running and the galloping as we do the warm-up and the other activities that we have today. All right? Okay. Are you all set? Grab your shakers. I've got mine. Let's shake them from side to side and sing a hello song. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, everyone, please shake your bells and sing along with me. How do you do? Everybody, how do you do? Howdy do, everybody, how do you do? Oh, you come to gym for fun, and we'll get you on the run. Howdy do, everybody, howdy do, 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 do. Shout a big hooray! Hooray! Well done, guys. My name is Teacher Amy, and what are your names? Hi there. Glad to have you today. How about you give your mom or your dad or your auntie or your grandma or your grandpa a big high five or a big hug? Wonderful. Okay guys, are you ready for the warm-up? Awesome. Now I have a friend here. Her name is Curly Sue, and she's going to help me demonstrate all of the activities today. All right? Now, remember the boxes that we talked about in the beginning of the class? I have mine right over there on the sofa so I can easily grab them when I need to. We're going to try to make it into a tower a little later on, so make sure your blocks or your boxes are somewhere near you so it's easy for you to grab them when it's time. All right? Now parents, remember that it's all right if your child chooses to wander off to the sides and explore on their own and not do the activities. But it's important for you to keep doing the activities, because the more you do it, the more likely they are to come back and do the activities with you. All right? Okay. Now, before we play the music, I want to demonstrate, along with Curly Sue, how to do some exercises. The first one being a wheelbarrow. Now, if you have a little one who is not able to keep her arms straight just yet and bear weight on those, that's fine. These exercises are meant to build those upper body muscles, and here's how to do it. Make sure that one hand is on their chest and another arm, maybe your arm, across their hips, so that when you lower them down and their arms reach down to the ground, you have a little support there right on their upper torso to make sure they don't hit their chin on the floor or on the mat. Okay? Now for older kids, probably the 19-month-old and above, who have enough strength to bear weight on their arms, simply move your spot or your hold on them to their hips, so they're doing most of the balancing. All right, they're engaging the core, they're engaging their back muscles. They're probably going to look up a little bit, just like that, while their arms are straight. That's a great core strengthener. All right, so that's called the wheelbarrow. And if you can, when their arms are steadily straight, you can even raise their hips up into a full handstand. All right, good. All right, the next activity is a back whoop-de-doo. Now watch me and Curly Sue. I'm going to sit down on my yoga mat with Curly Sue sitting on my feet, leaning on my shins. I'm going to reach over her shoulders. Here we go. Over her shoulders with my thumbs right on her front tummy and my other fingers right behind her. Then I'm going to rock backwards. Here we go. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock backwards. And getting her over my head. How you doing, Curly Sue? Great job. All right, there you go. Then another exercise will be a fireman scary. Fireman scary is when you put their hip area past the belly button, I would say, on your shoulders while you grab onto their legs. Now this allows them to feel their core when they try to push up and straighten their back, so they're not leaning forwards or bending from the waist. That's a great way to build up their tummy, their chest, their neck, their back muscles. Okay, so grab them by the legs. You can walk around, you can run around maybe, and it'll be great for them. The next one would be sack potatoes. Sack potatoes basically means you hold them with them facing the floor. My arm, my strong arm, that for me is my right arm, we go around their waist or their hips, and again, kind of have my hand right where their chest is. There you go, Curly Sue. And I'm carrying her like a sack of potatoes. I can go around this way, I can go around this way. And again, it's great for them to be able to feel that they're engaging their back muscles and their core. All right? Then the other one is, what was the other one? Oh, hey, upside down. So carry them chest to chest, just like this, supporting their back, maybe a little bit the neck or the head, and the other one right around their bum, and then tip them over just like in a dance. Ready, Curly Sue? Now it's important to make sure that you keep eye contact with them, because you want to make sure that this is a positive experience for them. So if they start crying or showing signs that they're fearful, then go ahead and just, reassure them and do a hugging dance, and maybe slowly just get them to separate from you as you dip them in a dance. Maybe you'll be successful, maybe not, that's fine. Just work with whatever it is that they're at right now. Okay, so a dip. Hey, Curly Sue! All right, guys. Now, before we start the music, make sure that you have one empty box or one building block right in the middle of your yoga mat. Curly Sue and I did that already, and we placed one red empty box right in the middle of the yoga mat. Do you have yours ready? Awesome, great. Now use your listening ears. We're gonna play the music real soon to see what we're gonna do, okay? You ready, Curly Sue? You are? Give me a kiss. Alright, here we go.
When the music stops, add a block to your tower.
Got it.
Let's go for a long walk or run.
Oh,
Come along.
okay. Before that, now parents, if you have a walker or a runner, go ahead and lead them to a run or a walk around the yoga mat, around the box, okay? But if you have a non-walker, here's a great exercise to kind of get them ready for that workout, okay? Grab them by the upper torso, right by their armpits, and get them to bear some weight on their legs. Now you want to make sure that they're bearing weight on their legs and that the center of gravity is right where it should be, where their legs are, their feet are. So make sure that you're not, holding on to them with their arms reaching over their head, because that tends to make them stick their tummies out. So get them to just put their hands, their arms by their sides and grab onto their upper torso, their armpits. Okay, here we go. Are you ready to go faster?
Another block to your tower.
Which color? Which color? How about we add the green one? Okie dokie. You got it?
Now let's do a wheelbarrow. Occasionally, if they're ready, you can lift their hips up into a handstand.
Alright, remember how you spot them. Here we go. Handstand. One hand on the chest if they need it. If they don't need it, grab them by the hips. Whoa, Curtis, look at the straight arms. Are you ready for a handstand? Here we go. Handstand.
Add another block to your tower.
Another one. Okay, how about this one? You got it. Look at those hands working out. Good job.
It's time for back whoop-de-doos.
Back whoop-de-doo. Find a place right here. Get on my feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Reverse one. You got it, baby girl.
Add another block to your tower.
Another block. Here we go. How about? Oh, everybody has this block. There you go, of masks. How about
Okay, parents, get ready for a variety of parent-child stunts. Sack of potatoes.
Sack potatoes, we know that. Okay, my sack of potatoes. Let's go run. Woo! Turn around, the other way.
Fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry. Hips on your shoulders. Grab their legs. Let's go. Hey, Curtis, great strength on your upper body. Go this way.
Upside down.
Upside down. All right, are you ready for the dip? You like this, don't you?
Hug your child and spin.
Spin, but hey, we want to help you with High five.
Give the kids a round of applause.
All right, guys, it's time for our group activity. And for this part, I would need for you guys to hold on to one brick. I have my box over here. So you hold on to your block or your box with one hand, and mommy or daddy or yaya or whoever is with you should also have one brick or one box on one hand. Now parents, if you have a non-walker and you'll need to spot them to do a walk or a gallop, say for example, just go ahead and do away with holding on to your block, but make sure your child is holding on to his or her block, okay? So you can get them to do the locomotor activities and at the same time give them a little help if they need it when they're switching the block from one hand to the other. All right? Okay, now everybody listen. Let's get ready.
Please hold your Duplo brick in one hand. Each time you hear the triangle, pass the brick to the other hand. Ooh, there's the triangle. Hold your brick in your other hand.
Got it.
Now back to the other hand. Can you do it by yourself? Listen.
Pass. Oh, switch. Switch again.
Can you do this while you walk? Go!
Remember,
Listen for the triangle as you walk.
non-walkers just hold on to their upper torso.
Other hand.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna do it by myself.
Let's try it as we run.
Okay, run. Switch. 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 Switch.
Freeze. Please put your brick on the floor. Let's pretend your brick is a cat.
Ooh, meow.
Can you pet your cat?
Okay.
Can you be a cat too? Can you crawl like a cat in a circle around your Duplo cat?
Okay. Meow. Cat.
Can you lie on your tummy on top of your brick with your belly button on your Duplo brick?
Belly button on my Duplo.
Now grab your brick and lie on your back. And put your brick on your belly button.
Belly button. There it is.
Now put your brick on your forehead.
Forehead.
On your nose.
My nose.
On your chest.
My chest.
On your chin.
My chin.
Turn your head to the side and put your brick on your ear. Can you hear it? Is your brick saying something in your ear?
Yeah.
What is it saying?
I'm awesome.
Hold your brick in one hand and let's gallop.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. For the gallop, if you have a non-walker, go ahead and grab them like a sack of potatoes and you can go gallop around with them. Okay? For the beginning walkers, let's see if you guys can spot them by the upper torso, just like this. Here you go. Upper torso. So they're bearing weight on their legs. Maybe wedge a foot in the middle of their feet and move one foot to the side and let the other one just slide in. Then do it again. Step and slide. Woo! Well done, Curly Sue. Step and slide. That's a gallop. The older ones can do it a little faster, and when they do that, there's going to be a bounce to it, and that's the gallop, like this. Gallop, 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 gallop. All right? Now grab onto your block, beasties and super beasties, and let's get ready.
Put it in your other hand.
Oh, switch. Switch.
It's 1 o'clock.
Switch.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Let's all sit in a a circle in the middle of the mat with our bricks.
Okay.
It's time to sit in a circle today, a circle today, a circle today. It's time to sit in a circle today at the little gym. Now your teacher will help you all work together and connect your bricks to make tall towers of 5 bricks or less.
Alright.
How many towers will there be? Count them all when you are done.
1.
Thanks for listening and working together. Bye-bye.
Keep going, guys. 3, 4, 5. Yay! Okay, guys, we're ready for full body 3. Are you guys ready for that? Great. All right, here's the first exercise. Parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles. This exercise is where you draw attention to their feet. Curly's too, these are your feet. You've got 2. 1, 2. Now put your little one's feet on your feet just like this. And grab onto their upper torso, or in this case, you can hold on to their hands too. And then you can take them and lead them to walk forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or walk backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or walk to the side. 1, 2, 3. And then back to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe even do a cha-cha dance. Are you ready? Okay, partner, here we go. Cha-cha-cha. Arriba, cha-cha-cha. 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 Arriba, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. We did it, partner. You were awesome. Give me a kiss. Great. All right, the next exercise is called sway, spin, and dip dance. Now first, you have to hold on to your dancing partner face to face. Hi, sweets. And one hand to support the bottom and the other hand right up your upper body so that there's a little bit of support on the upper body, the neck, maybe even a little bit of the head. All right? And first we're gonna sway. Here we go. Sway, sway, sway high. You can sway low too. Sway low. Sway high. Sway low. You got it. And then turn around or spin around. Spin, 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 spin. You okay? Spin, spin, spin. You're doing it. Be careful with this one, okay? Here we go. Go slow with this one. Woo! And then finally a dip. Here we go. And a dip. Oh, you look cute upside down, Curly Sue. And up. Beautiful. Now, parents, remember when you do a little dip with your little one, don't overdo it. You can dip them upside down for maybe as long as 30 seconds, but not more than that, okay? So it's a great way for these guys to experience being out of their usual vertical orientation or standing orientation. And when that happens, when you take them out of their usual standing or sitting orientation, dip them upside down, yeah, their little bodies do things that help them cope with a change in their body, in their orientation, and that's basically their spatial awareness and their vestibular system at work. So by doing these dips and sways and ups and downs, you guys are trying to strengthen those awareness in them. Okay, so good job. Keep doing that. Now the next one, the last one, is called going around. I bet you like this, Curly Sue. So what it is basically swinging them around while you hold on to their upper torso. I like to hold on to their upper torsos just like this, right by their armpits, but you can definitely also do hold on to their upper arms, okay? Upper arms. Great. So go ahead and hold on to them where you're comfortable, but never on the forearm, okay? So upper arm or the upper torso by the armpits is fine. Now make sure when you do this that you have a lot of room in wherever you are exercising or doing this exercise so that you don't knock into your furniture when you spin them around, okay? Are you ready, partner? Here we go. Let's spin you around. And go slow first. Whoa, here we go. Let's go the other way. Wait, look at you. You're spinning around. Well done. I can spin you up and down. Woo, like a roller coaster. Woo, you did it. Hey, keep looking into their eyes and see if they're feeling okay with this exercise. And if they're not, it's all right to stop and take it easy, okay? Here we go. Here we go. You did it. Give yourself a clap. Yay. All right, guys. Well done. All right, guys. For ball time today, we're going to work on our fine motor skills by getting our little ones to try and wad this small piece of paper up into a ball, okay? So maybe let's start from a corner and just get them to use their hands and their little fingers to just crumple and crush this paper until you have a ball. I'm gonna do it with this one too. Are you ready? Start from a corner and start crushing that paper, start crumpling it until you have a ball. Okay? And then we can definitely do our tossing up and down. Whoop, whoop. Now this is great to help them build up their fine motor skills, but also because you're getting them to track a moving object, in this case, wadded up paper towel that's going up and down and up and down. You're actually strengthening their eye and hand coordination. Up and down, woohoo! That's your tracking skills. And when they're older, they can use the tracking skills to, hit the ball in tennis or maybe read and write. You're tracking when you do those things, okay? You can also get your little one to play catch, okay? So you can have your little one sit right in front of you. Here we go. Okay, Curly Sue, are you ready? Open your legs wide. That's it. Whoop, whoop. We're still working on our balance. Okay, here you go. Beautiful. Whoop. And toss the ball to them gently and see if they'll catch it with their hands. Good try, Curly Sue. Now for birds 10 to 19 months of age, a rolled ball is easier for them to track. So start with that. Try to just roll your ball right on the ground and see if they'll grab it with their hands. Okay? Keep going. You can do it as long as these guys will allow you to do it. You can roll it to them. That becomes too easy. You can throw it to them. You can show them what a throw and catch is. Ooh, super BCs can probably do the throw and catch. Whoa! Throw and catch. Did you see that? Throw and catch. Great job. All right, guys, it's bubble time. I've got my bubble solution right here. Parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, go grab the bubble solution before we start bubble time, okay? All right, now for this bubble activity today, and since we're working on building their fine motor skills, we're going to introduce our little ones to their fingers, okay? This is thumbkin. This is pointer. This is tall man. This is ring man. This is little pinky. Okay? Parents, please be sure to blow bubbles on those different fingers as the music directs us to, okay? Here we go, listen up.
Please show me your pointer.
Pointer.
And I will give you bubbles on your pointer.
On your pointer, everybody. On your pointer. There you go. I caught one bubble with my pointer. What's next? There's another one. Catch it with your pointer. I got it. What's next?
show me your thumbkin.
Thumbkin.
And I will give you bubbles on your thumbkin.
Thumbkin.
Thank you.
Open with your pumpkin. I got it. Pumpkin. How about your other pumpkin? Ooh, that's a big one. Pumpkin. Pumpkin's got it. Hello, brother. Oops. See what's next.
Please show me your pinky.
Pinky.
And I will give you bubbles
Pinky.
on your pinky.
Catch bubbles on your pinky. Oops. Oops. Hey, pinky. Good catching bubbles, pinky. How about your other pinky? There it is. There's a little tiny bubble right there. Well done, everybody. All right, guys, you did awesome today. Thank you for coming and joining me today. Now, parents, remember, there are a lot of exercises that you can do at home to continue building your child's fine motor skills. Some of them we did today, like wadding up a piece of paper into a ball. Great for developing your finger muscles. We also did holding on to your Lego blocks, or in my case, an empty box, and switching it from one hand to the other hand. Or maybe you guys can get them to play with some shaving cream, feeling their hands and fingers. That'll all help to build up their awareness of what their hands are and what they can do. All right, now before we go, let's sing our Incy Wincy Spider. Bring out your spiders. I've got mine. Are you ready? Go. The Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Good job! Nice singing. All right, now parents, if you have a book about fingers and hands, maybe about counting fingers or doing chores with your fingers and hands, go ahead and read it to your child after this exercise or at bedtime tonight. I'll see you in the next episode. Let's play our drums and say goodbye. Here we go. Oh, everyone, please play your drums and sing along with me. Bye bye, everybody. See you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Bye bye, everybody. See you soon. Bye bye, everybody. Oh, bye bye, everybody. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye, everybody. Freeze, hold up your hands and wiggle your fingers. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, everybody.